Hi everyone, welcome to our introduction to Ethos, Logos, and Pathos. These are three methods of persuasion that you'll see in almost any argument or a piece of writing, specifically in our English 103 class. They help shape how ideas are communicated and received. Let's dive in. The three methods, Logos, Ethos, and Pathos, are about logic, credibility, and emotion. Think of them like a triangle that forms the foundation of persuasion. For example, if you want to stay out past curfew, you might explain logically why it's safe. That's Logos. Build trust by showing you're responsible. That's Ethos. And appeal to emotions by talking about how much fun it would mean to you. That's Pathos. Together, these tools make arguments stronger and more effective. Let's start with Logos, which means logic or reason. It's all about the facts, data, and reasoning in an argument. The key question to ask here is, what sense does it make? For example, when you tell your teacher you deserve an A because you do more work than others, you're relying on logic. You're presenting a clear, factual reason to support your argument. Next up is Ethos, which is about credibility. This is where the writer or speaker builds trust with the audience. Ethos asks, do I trust this person? Think about when you dress professionally and choose your words carefully to impress someone. You're showing that you're responsible, knowledgeable, and worth listening to. That's using Ethos to build trust. Pathos, on the other hand, is all about emotion. It's where you try to move your audience emotionally and connect with them on a personal level. For example, if you explain how difficult it is for you to get along with your parents when you don't get good grades, you're using pathos to share your feelings and get their empathy. Pathos is powerful, but it works when balanced with logic and credibility. There's one more concept to consider, Kairos. This is all about timing. Kairos asks, is this the right time to make an argument? For example, charity appeals for donations after natural disasters are more effective because they are timely. Kairos helps ensure that your message has the biggest impact when it's most relevant. Kairos also touches on logos in relation to logos. So even if your argument is logical, it won't be effective if it's not timely. Imagine using a study from decades ago to argue a point without context. It might be factually correct, but outdated. Kairos makes sure your evidence and reasoning are relevant for the time and audience. Kairos also ties very closely to pathos. People are more likely to feel strongly about an issue at certain moments. For instance, emotions around patriotism are heightened on the 4th of July. When you align your emotional appeal with the right timing, your argument becomes much stronger and more persuasive. Kairos can even boost ethos. If you speak up about an issue when it's most relevant, you appear engaged and aware, which enhances your credibility. Think of Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. It was delivered at exactly the right moment in history, making it incredibly impactful. To recap, Logos appeals to logic and reasoning, Ethos builds trust and credibility, Pathos connects through emotion, and Kairos makes sure your argument happens at the right time. Using these tools together makes your arguments much more effective. Think of them as ingredients for a persuasive recipe. Each one adds something important to the mix. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you better understand how to craft and analyze arguments. See you next time.